We'd like to welcome all of you to our second quarter Big Breakfast, where we promise to nourish your body and your business this morning. Now let's get started. What I'd ask each of you to do is to put yourselves in the shoes of your customers or your clients and tell us from their perspective what kind of need or challenge that you fill or problem you solve for them. And in doing that, tell us about what you do.
My customer is mainly the U.S. government in either the form of the Army, Department of State, Department of Energy. Luckily for me, most of the things I do for them are relatively set in stone. We have a very elaborate tech data package, drawing package, and we're going to build it to the package. I think the biggest challenges of lately is that the government has been raising the standards. I don't remember if it was in this article or another one that we were talking about building a 1950s Corvette, but doing it to modern standards. What my customer wants out of me is for how we're going to do that, how we're going to do that cost effectively, how we're going to do that consistently, repeatability. So it's really modern quality, ISO, we're ISO certified, lean manufacturing, Six Sigma, all those relatively new manufacturing processes that we're trying to incorporate, and how well we do that is probably the bigger differentiator, how I get my customer answer their problems.
The problem that our customer has is, how can I maximize my time of my employees or my materials before inclement weather affects them?
Our number one buyer is the federal government, also followed by the state and city governments as well. And what we help them with is a solution. Even though we're called Alpha Energy and Electric, our goal is a solution. We are a solution-based company. Many a times when we do a project for the federal government, what we offer them is maybe a different look on even what they already have, even a better solution to what they've looked at. Because many of the projects that we go into, they have a goal, but they don't have this. They haven't taken the necessary steps or have all the necessary steps to accomplish that goal, and that's where we come in.
Our number one, or our customer, is the parents of a 12-year-old boy or a 12-year-old baseball player, and that's our number one client. But what we did back in the beginning, we went online back in 1999, and back then when you went online and you placed an order, there was never anyone on the other end. So you would call, you would get a recording in the middle of the day, you wouldn't get your tracking number sent to you, you wouldn't get an email confirmation, and so, and shipping was like $15 when it actually only cost like $4 to ship. So we did free shipping in the beginning. But those were what we saw in the beginning and what the customers really wanted, just to know somebody was on the other end.